Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're doing well. I've got a pale ale from Vocation to review for you. Another one of the new ones in Tesco from their range that came out a couple of weeks ago. And this is a can of their Ical, Ical, a double dry hopped pale ale. And it's been hopped with, it's supposed to be a new variety of hop, which is called HBC 630. Says on the front of the can there, HBC 630 is the hop it's been brewed with. So yeah, a playful pale with an experimental edge, bask in the aroma of sweet fruits and berries, ride a lip-smacking wave of zingy citrus, and soak up subtle hints of cherry and banana, all courtesy of the brand new HBC 630 hop variety. Hop to it. Sounds lovely. It's a 5.7% ABV double dry hop pale ale. Yeah, 5.7. That reminds me of the artwork from Hop, Skip and Juice, which they released in Tesco last year, which I also really enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to this one. I really do fancy a nice sort of tropical fruit pale ale. And Vocation rarely get it wrong, I find. So yeah, let's get this open. Into a glass. Let's see if it's any good, shall we? Give it a wriggle. Since it's been double dry hopped, might get a bit of sediment. Maybe. Leave the can now. I do like that. I do like the artwork on that can. That might be a keeper. There's the beer. There is the beer. I'll be honest, I just rinsed that glass. I didn't really wash it properly, so a bit of that is sticking to it, unfortunately. But yeah, hazy as you like. Pale gold in colour. It's got a solid one finger of a quite tightly compact, foamy looking head. Yeah, it has a typical tropical pale IPA look about it. Yeah, looks alright. Let's stick my snout in, see what the aroma's telling us. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on with that aroma, and precisely because of that, it's kind of cancelling itself out, if that makes any sense. It reminds you of a lot of tropical New England IPAs, standard IPAs, tropically hopped. There's elements to that aroma that I'm picking out, but none of them are coming to the forefront. It's a blend of lots of things. I'm getting some citrus. I am getting a very subtle ripe banana aroma. I am getting a sort of a darker berry aroma as well. It's odd. It's a peculiar aroma. It's fruity. It's very, very fruity. I've got the ingredients on this. Malted barley, wheat, gluten, oats. New. It says it's got wheat and oats in it, which would kind of explain that sort of creamy looking head and body. There's fruit in there, but there's nothing jumping out at me, you know. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Cheers. And to be honest, the flavour mirrors the aroma. It's fruity, it's light, it's very refreshing, it's very drinkable. I think citrus is probably the one element I think maybe is dominating. very, very subtle citrus bitterness at the back end as well. It's a slight bit of grapefruit in there, which is predictable. Grapefruit, pineapple. Be a little bit of passion fruit. Yeah, citrus, pineapple, passion fruit. But it's all really subtle. It's got a very smooth, slightly creamy body to it. Glides down. It's easy drinking. What's going on at the back end there? The more I drink it, the more that slight bitterness on the back end seems to be becoming slightly more prominent the more I drink it. Smooth body. Oh, you really have to concentrate to pick out any individual aspects to the flavour on this. I don't know if it's just the hop. What's it called? 630 something. HBC 630. I mean, if this is a single hopped, it doesn't say double dry hop pale ale. Hopped with this HBC 630. I mean, if this is just a single hop pale, which it doesn't specify on the can, I would describe this hop as just being a dubbed down version of Mosaic plus a dubbed down version of Citra, and it just gives you like a light version of both, and then they clash together and they kind of cancel each other out. This is bland. That is the best word I can use to describe it. This doesn't mean it's bad, but I just feel like this hop is trying to do too much, and in the process is blunting itself. You know, it's very drinkable. It's very refreshing. It's lightly carbonated. Subtle citrus bitterness at the back end. Very subtle though. There's just not enough going on with it. There's just not enough going on with it. On a hot day, this would be great. This would be absolutely fine. It'd be passable. You know, you could drink one or two of these. It's 5.7% as well. Is it 5.7? I've just got that right. Yeah, it's 5.7. Where is that 5.7%? There's no... I'm not really getting any boozy character to it. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point. It's bang average again. This is the second one tonight for me. I had one from Brewdog a little while ago that I just reviewed. Like I say, Vocation very rarely get it wrong, and this for me is a slightly worse version of Hop, Skip and Juice. It's fruity, very slightly tropical. It's more citrusy. It tastes like a poor batch of Mosaic hops has gone into this. This is my first impression of HBC 630. It's a dubbed down cheap version of Mosaic. That is the way I would describe it. I'm disappointed. It's alright. It's alright. But if this is now what the breweries are knocking out in these new supermarket ranges, and do you know what? They can keep it. They can keep it. I will spend my money in a bottle shop and buy their better beers, because Vocation brew better beers, much better beers. This is a bang average attempt at a refreshing pale ale from Vocation. They've done better. They've got better in their core range than this. It's a 5 out of 10 beer all day long. It really is. It's alright. But that is the only thing I can describe it as. It's all right. It's not bad, but it's not very good. Vocation have done better. You all will have drunk a better pale ale than that. I think it's £2.40, again, from Tesco. Go check it out. Like I say, on a hot summer's day, the weather feels like it's getting warmer now. It might be exactly the thing you're after. It really might be. You might love it, but there are better. Again, there's more flavourful, more satisfying, more drinkable pale ales out there than that, especially from Vocation. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Slap bang down the middle. Vocation 5 out of 10. It's just a bit bland. I hope you've enjoyed this review, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Until my next one, you take care.